I'm JR.
And I'm Stacey.
And this is Sparrows Under review. At this time right now, we have King Germ from Pod Saving My Marriage on our little bit we're doing with him for a quick little ad that we're going to throw in our show for him. So King Germ, please tell us real quick about your new show.
Thank you, JR, for calling me. Well, as far as my new show, it's kind of the same as the old show. If you're not familiar with the old show, we was previously known as a Procast, but we did some rebranding, and now we're showing people how Pod saved our marriage. It's basically, think of all your TV couples. That's what you have with me and my wife. We don't always agree. We disagree most of the time, but that's where the magic comes from. You can catch us every Friday on all DSPs. And hopefully you will come and listen and get entertained by us, and so we can show y'all how we are saving our marriage with podcasting.
Welcome to
Stacey and Jr's podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We got some phone interference here.
Yeah. One thing about these devices we use, you either talk too loud into it,
Or you don't talk loud enough.
or you talk like this.
Or you gum it and you...
Arm down.
ASMR. No, I'm just kidding. That's annoying.
So one thing with Halloween, you got candy.
Or fall in general.
Fall candy, yeah. You got candy. One candy in particular I hate.
Me too.
I fucking hate candy corn.
Exactly. Best place for it is in a trash can, in my opinion. And these are our opinions only. If you disagree, that is all right. We will not judge you unless you say you like it. Then we'll judge you quietly.
Like, the only time that this candy was even cool was when we were children and we were missing teeth. And people would put them in and gap them up and make them look like teeth. I thought that was hilarious.
Now, I do think that my mom enjoys it, and I want to see Cheryl enjoys it because they put it in Coke.
Ugh.
And it tastes like, or no, what is it? What do they do? Peanuts and candy corn, I think. They mix it together. Sorry about that, guys. JR can't keep his hands in his lap.
That wasn't even me.
It was too. I didn't even move.
My shit's right here like...
Yeah, exactly. Keep your hands in your lap. But anyways, they would mix the candy corn and the nuts together, and they said it tasted like a PayDay. Hand to sky.
Man, if you got to be hard up to do that much shit to get it to taste of a PayDay, I don't know. My problem is that we've always used them, as kids, we use them as toys. Right. We threw them bitches at people. Like, anytime, like, we would have, like, the little fairs like y'all have in your town.
Yeah.
We would throw candy corn at the football player at homecoming. We would throw candy corn at them. On the bus, I throw them at people, at the bus driver when she was driving. Didn't
That's
matter.
Rude. Don't do that, children.
Yeah, don't do that. I was a thug. But it's like tasting them.
Mm-hmm.
They're just bad.
Yeah, we don't enjoy them. And that kind of leads us to another thing. Pumpkin spice.
Fuck that pumpkin spice.
I don't want nothing pumpkin related unless it is a pumpkin pie smothered in Cool Whip.
Sweet potato pie. We don't even want to be disrespectful and say anything about a pumpkin pie because that shit's trash ass. I said that. Same way I feel about Skyline chili. Fuck the pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
I enjoy pumpkin pie, but like I said, I have to have a lot of Cool Whip on it. I don't like I'm not your typical white girl in your fall era that has to have everything pumpkin spice.
And I appreciate that.
And it wasn't until recently that I started enjoying some of the pumpkin scents.
Right.
And it's more of like a pumpkin spice.
Right.
Scent that kind of almost smells like a cinnamon apple.
Yeah, or like it's got nutmeg or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something else in there that makes it smell good that doesn't make me think of pumpkins.
And then my thing is that I hate too is that certain candies come out and they're better in the Halloween set than anything else. Like, it pisses me off. Like, Lifesaver gummies. They hit the spot, do what I need them to do. Sorry about making that noise. I heard it come out my thing, whatever it was. I heard it come out my throat. It was my inner beast saying, whatever. So anyway, you get these Lifesavers and they got the extra sugar on them. I'm diabetic now, so I can't even. That's another reason why I think I don't like Halloween that much this year is because I can't eat the candy because
I yell at you when you get the chocolate.
Lo and behold, I can't find any some sugar-free candy for myself,
And if you do, it is ridiculously priced.
Hell yeah. Like them little Jolly Ranchers I get, I buy a bag for $1.38. And then they got another one that's smaller for $3.96. Like the price differences don't make sense. But anyway.
Right, but you compare it to that size in a regular sugar and it's $2 or $3 more.
True. And that's one thing that pisses me off. But anyway, Halloween.
Different topic.
Yeah, Halloween in general, like, I used to go get candy and stuff. We all did. And when someone would have that little pack of candy corn, we would wait till we got everything in there. And everybody had different types of bags, but sometimes we just had grocery bags because that's what we had for some reason. I don't know why Mom wouldn't buy us a bag.
It was a lot easier because, everybody keeps grocery bags. You go to the store and you get your plastic bag. And if your household was anything like mine, we recycled that. We reused that. We would throw our trash in it instead of walking all the way to the trash can. That would be our trash bag in the bathroom. We went to spend a night somewhere. We put our clothes in one of them shopping bags. Same thing with the candy or Easter egg hunting. We use them shopping bags.
So Valen and I, which is my oldest sister, we would get our candy together in these bags, probably get like 5 bags of candy the whole night we're out, because we rolled with it. We started early, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Up until age of 12, we went, and you've been with me across Virginia, and I showed you some of the places like Forest where they got the mansions. They just leave the candy out there, so we would just take the whole thing. Like,
well, that's rude. Don't do that if you're listening.
So anyway,
people like that ruin Halloween for other people.
So anyway,
don't be that way.
Anyway, we get home. And we would let that candy go. We wouldn't eat anything that night because we weren't allowed to.
Right.
But we were able to divide it up. So we had centralized candy. We had systems to it. Because, like I said, once again, there's some specialty candy that you only get at Halloween. So some of that rigmarole shit or them weird-looking barrel-looking things, we threw them shits aside. But lo and behold, let us find a bag of candy corn in there. Anything related to it. Because it always seemed like someone made these bags of candy.
Right.
Homemade bags of candy. Flushing that shit down the toilet. Same way we would take those candy corns and we would make a game out of it. Who can shoot the most into the toilet?
Kind of like it's not sealed from the store. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Like they would buy a family-sized bag of M&Ms and sort them out.
Like a motherfucker that gives away candy apples. Like, we can't eat that stuff, player.
Right. Especially nowadays, everybody's offended by everything and everyththing poison.
No, we used to have the church group thing for Halloween. Yeah, we'd get them. We bought for apples. I think that's probably one reason why I got a fear of water. There's quite a few times I slipped in with the mask on and goes over your nose. Traumatic. But either way, the candy corn was something, it didn't matter where we were. Even at the church events, they would specifically put on signs, please do not bring candy corn. If you can't do this, bring a non-perishable donation. You can.
I feel like candy corn's kind of like peas. Either you like it or you hate it. There's no in between.
Yeah, no doubt. And I didn't want to make a long episode about this, but have you had any bad experiences with candy corn?
I just don't eat it. I mean, it's going in the trash if I end up with it.
Right, and that's my problem. I've always wondered why, because I'm a scientist, why didn't I ever melt that shit in the microwave to see what it was really made of? I would never give it, I don't give it any time. This is the most attention I've ever given the candy. Its own episode. So,
right. So, future reference, know your kids, but don't force candy corn down their throat. I understand it's probably one of the cheapest things. And then remember, please do not buy huge bags that you have to individually seal and expect people to be okay with that.
Because even the dogs reject that shit. They don't want to eat that shit. They'd be like, "Arr."
Yep. And this is also a PSA for any young children that happen to be listening while your parents are listening to our podcast. Because hopefully, we don't have any young kids actually listening to us because that would be a little inappropriate.
Right, for the shit we talk about.
Yeah, I know, exactly. All the vulgarness, Because if you're under 18, get off my show. But, do the responsible thing. Check your children's candy. We know what kind of world we're living in these days. So here's your PSA. Check your candy. Watch your kids when they go out. All these kids that are missing from Ohio and all that shit that's going on in Florida, you should be watching your kids and not letting them go out by themselves.
And always remember, every place you go has trick or trunk.
Exactly. Trunk or treat.
Whatever. It's all the same. Just don't get that candy corn. And I'm signing off on that one.
We want to thank you for taking the time to listen to us. I have no idea what show he's putting this on, so we're just going to throw it out there. We are WV on Commonplace, and we also have another show called Sparrows Under Review. We do have TikTok for WV on Commonplace. We have Twitter, Instagram. I
think that's it for right now.
What was the other one? You just created something, didn't you?
I just created Instagram.
Okay, well, we have Twitter and Instagram for both podcasts. And don't forget to like, share, and follow everything. Anything free helps us out, and we love and appreciate your support.
And lastly, one thing I do got to add in for all our people that listen to us for their movie reviews. Letterboxd is the app that we use to show what movies we have seen, what movies we like. So if you want to follow us over there, it's Sparrows Under Review at Letterboxd, the big app that everybody uses for whenever they're watching movies and they want the world to know what to watch.
Have a great day, stay safe, and enjoy your Halloween.
It can be hard to teach your kids about how their emotions can affect their actions and attitudes. Sometimes it is the smallest thing that can make us angry and react in unkind ways. What Should Dragon Do follows Dragon and her 2 roommates as they navigate the everyday irritations of living together. Dragon responds in anger when things don't always go her way. Through question and answer, kids learn how to choose patience and kindness and how to make better choices. Written by Stephanie Webb with beautiful and colorful illustrations by Kids Art, What Should Dragon Do will make you laugh as you read about Dragon and her adventures with her friends. What Should Dragon Do can be ordered online through Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Chapters Indigo, or directly from the publisher at friesenpress.com. It is also available as an audiobook on Audible.